There is a quote from Lao Tzu that I will never forget. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It sounds simple, but if you truly think about it, you'll realize it holds one of the deepest truths about life, growth, and the path to finding meaning in our existence. In life, everyone wants to go far. We want to achieve great things, to change ourselves, to succeed, to be happy. Yet, many of us are stuck right at the starting line. We think too much. We worry too much. We fear too much. We fear failure, fear being judged, fear not being good enough, not being ready enough. And so, instead of moving forward, we stay still, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting to feel more prepared, waiting until everything seems right. But you know what? The perfect moment never comes. Life doesn't wait for you to be ready. The road only appears when you start walking. A single step. It sounds so small, so insignificant, yet it's the most important one. Because once you take that step, everything begins to move. Your mindset changes, your energy shifts, and somehow the universe starts to align with your courage. Think about it. Every great achievement in history started small. A best-selling book began with one blank page. A billion-dollar company began with one simple idea. A healthy body began with one early morning workout. Even deep love and lifelong friendship began with one ordinary meeting. We often see the success of others at the finish line, but we forget, before they got there, they too began with just one uncertain step. They too were afraid. They too doubted themselves. The only difference is, they started. You don't have to know the whole path ahead. You don't need a perfect map for your journey, because the road never reveals itself all at once. It opens up piece by piece with every step you take. The first step could be something small, signing up for a class, reading a book, sending that message, or simply waking up 10 minutes earlier to do something you've been putting off. It may seem tiny, but that's the power of beginning. Lao Tzu never said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a giant leap." He said a single step, because he knew that every great journey starts humbly. Don't underestimate that first step. Don't wait for the big leap. Just start with what you can do today. Even the smallest action matters. You might fear failure, but failure isn't falling down. Failure is never taking the first step. You might fear you're not good enough, but no one is ever perfect at the start. You might fear being laughed at, but someday, those who laugh now will admire your courage to begin. Life doesn't need you to do everything at once. It only asks you to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Each step becomes part of your own great story, the journey called you. If you ever feel lost or stuck, remember this. You don't have to see the whole path, just the next step. And if you keep walking step by step, you'll eventually travel the 1,000 miles. One day, when you look back, you'll smile and realize everything wonderful you have now began with that tiny first step. A trembling step, maybe. A slow one, perhaps. But it was real. It was alive. And it was yours. So if there's one thing you should do right now, it's this. Stop overthinking and take your first step. Because who knows? That one small step today might just be the beginning of the greatest journey of your life.